This is the Kentucky Wesleyan College Baseball Coaches Show. I'm Eric Holt here with the head coach, Todd Lillpop. You guys got the weekend sweep at Claflin this weekend. Just talk a little bit about that series for us, Coach.
Well, it was good for us to go down south and actually get to play. You know, the weather here hasn't been great of late. Just getting down south and getting those 3 games in against Claflin University. The weather was in the mid-60s. We went out and played pretty well. We got a good pitching performance the first game of the series. Went out and scored some runs to back him up. Matt Poperico did a great job. You know, we hit the long ball a little bit this weekend. In that game especially, we hit 3. And it was just good for us to kind of get the weekend started in the right direction. Went out game 2. Got out to a jump to an early lead, 4-0 in the first inning. Did some nice things offensively again, and then we ran into some trouble in the third. They came back on us and took the lead 6-4, and then we just kind of chipped away. Ended up going to extra innings. You know, very proud of my guys for, you know, the fight and the heart, because we were up 10-7. They came back and tied it late in the game. We go extras and still found a way to win. Our offense really took care of what we, you know, did on the mound, because we had some lapses on the mound in that game. And then yesterday, it was nice to see Matt Lastly go out and provide us a great pitching performance on the mound, and then our offense, you know, backed him up as well. So it was a good weekend. We needed it. We needed to play. We needed to see what we need to work on as a team, because we're still growing. We got a lot of new guys, a lot of new faces that are getting their feet wet for the first time. So it was a good weekend. 27 runs you guys pounded out. You hit 6 homers, like you mentioned. Was it nice to see the offense come alive a little bit? It really was. You know, it's more so for the future. When we get into conference play, when it all matters, we need to get some, you know, our guys on pace to see where they're at, get some confidence, build some momentum. Offensively, we did a really good job this weekend. I was very pleased.
Jonathan Eberhardt, Matt Lastly, both GMAC athletes of the week this week. Talk about their performances out there.
Well, I mean, I talked a little bit about Matt, you know, on the mound, being a sophomore for us. He's you know, just steady. He goes out there, fills it up, you know, throws a lot of strikes, gets us, you know, keeps our defense on their toes, because, you know, they know he's going to throw strikes. They're going to get some action, a lot of ground balls, and it was good for him. I mean, he did a phenomenal job. You know, stayed ahead of hitters. Well-deserved pitcher of the week this week. And then Jonathan Eberhardt kind of set the tone of the weekend. You know, his first at bat was a triple off the center field wall. Next at bat, 2-run home run, and it just kind of carried us the rest of the way. We had a lot of guys step up, and you know, Jonathan was well-deserving as well. So it was a good weekend for those guys and our team.
Y'all have the weekend off. Your next game is in Florida. Your spring break trip, you get Ashland and St. Joe's to start. What are you guys going to work on prepping for that?
Well, we just need to get better in all facets of the game. Defensively, I mean, a few miscues, not bad, but a few miscues that we had that we need to clean up. Still continue to grow and get better offensively, and then make sure these young guys on the mound are ready to perform when they're called upon. I mean, that's all the things we're going to be doing in the next 2 weeks, preparing to go to Clearwater, Florida. You know, opening up with Ashland and St. Joe down there, GLIAC, and obviously KWC regional opponents. I mean, it's going to be a good challenge for us. I love the fact that we're getting to play them right off the bat and see what we're more about what we're made of than anything. I feel really good about it. I'm excited about us getting better over the next 2 weeks, but we got to take one game at a time. Our focus right now is to get better for Ashland in game 1 down there in Florida in a couple weeks, and you know, we'll be ready.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
Thank you.